I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our strategic partner, Flipkart. Thank you for your dedication and support. Thank you. Thank you. Flipkart and ASUS share a passion for technology. What is even more precious is that we share a persistence for making a real impact in consumers' lives. At ASUS, we have internalized the practice of design thinking for the last decade and made it a common language throughout the whole company. Every design and innovation must start with people's desirability. Then, through the various approaches of simulation, experiments, and prototyping, we achieve the most optimal design that is both technically feasible and financially viable. Finding that perfect balance between function and emotion is the ASUS way of design thinking. And this time, our mission is to create the ultimate empowering luxury. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present the ASUS 60. Thank you. It is an emblem to honor our hardcore enthusiast fan base and a tribute to our relentless engineering origin. It's designed for you. Thank you. A few weeks ago, we launched this incredible phone in Valencia. It immediately took the internet by storm with remarkable recognitions and praises out of this world. Let's hear what they have to say.
Here's a smartphone you didn't see coming, and it's one of the only phones where I actually got more and more excited the longer I spent with it. A phone that manages to tick pretty much all the pillars of a good 2019 flagship.
I really like this phone. They've done a fantastic job on this device. I didn't expect it. I think the world did not expect them to make something this good. This phone, I think, will be wildly popular. Everything about this phone feels right for $500.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm extremely proud of what we have achieved. Without further delay, let me invite Sean to stage and take us on a journey to defy the ordinary. Sean?
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I'm very glad to be here to launch our flagship ASUS 6Z. After the launch of 5Z, we have conducted a very extensive research in India and taken extensive feedback from Indian tech experts, our fans, and Indian power users. Through this research, we understand a lot of pain points, and we like to solve it on the new 2019 flagship. We are super glad that several Indian tech experts have already endorsed A66Z as a near-perfect flagship. We took this as a great honor. What have we learned from these researches? Flagship owners want to kill the fat bezels, the notches, and the punch holes. They want to have a full view watching experience with high screen-to-body ratio smartphone. Battery remains a key anxiety. Does it make sense you buy a very expensive smartphone and then carry a heavy power bank or even a large, heavy, fast charger to stop worrying about your battery running out? 90% of the flagship owner has expressed anxiety about their battery and through our Indian research. Smooth and faster UI experience. Through the research, we have realized that consumers want a right balance between the stock Android experience and essential customization without any bloatware. Camera remains a key feature where users are expecting more every day. Already, the limit of the rear camera system has been pushed a lot. However, in India, the front camera usage is even higher. So the question is, how can we manage a great front camera experience at the same time eliminating the bezel and the notch? We took this as a challenge while developing the Zenfone, the 6Z. Also, we have a customized selfie camera tuning for Indian consumers. Lots of so-called flagships removed lots of essential features, such as 3.5mm audio jack, the triple slot SIM tray, notification LED, FM radio, in-box high-resolution headsets, CAN2 API, and the Wi-Fi L1 support. A lot of power users, through our research, tell us they want this back strongly. We designed ASUS 6Z to solve this critical point that only ASUS can, in the way that defines ordinary. For further product information, I would like to hand off to Dinesh, and I believe you will all love our new ASUS 6Z. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone present out here, as well as those watching us on live stream. On behalf of ASUS India, I'd like to really thank you. So first of all, I would like to really appreciate Johnny, Sean, Eric, all our senior HQ team members to come here and show their strong commitment to the Indian market and give us full support. Last year, we launched the 5Z in India on Flipkart, and I'm very happy to confirm that with a very large number of customers who've actually bought this phone and experienced it, they've given it a very high rating of 4.5. So that's the kind of rating that 5Z has actually been able to generate. And let me tell you, before we start the presentation about 6Z in detail, 6Z in every which way is an innovation and a product which actually betters upon the previous generation phone. So it's not just like giving you an old wine, or let's say a new wine in the old bottle, but it's really something which is truly, truly innovative and a true upgrade in every sense, in every single spec. So let's start with the first thing, the display itself. As Sean mentioned, okay, last 1 year has been a real revolution. I mean, like, the display underwent a lot of changes in 2018. We started with the 18:9 aspect ratio display, then we had the notch, then we had the drop notch. Drop notches changed their shapes, sizes. We went to punch holes. And now finally what the consumer wants is a real seamless full view display experience. And to give this display experience, 6Z comes with an all-screen display with absolutely no notch, no punch hole. The display itself is brilliant. It's a 6.4-inch display, Full HD Plus with 92% screen-to-body ratio, 100% DCI-P3 color gamut. So you can actually see really good colors on this phone. And the color reproduction on this display is really good as compared to other competitors. Plus, it comes with a very high 600 nits brightness, which means that when you're actually watching this display, even in bright sunlight conditions, you can